Hogwarts Legacy is finally here. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Um, we're gonna be playing the early access for Hogwarts Legacy today. Just finished downloading and gonna set up the settings and get going. Oh, you can spell aiming from a hold to a toggle. Oh, they even have a left-handed option. That's nice. Head zones. Audio visual. Interesting. It's usually, I guess that's an accessibility thing, but a lot of people use it in competitive games. Suppose we can all that. Except the POS. Skip. Let it run a benchmark, I guess. Right there. All that good anyway. We're pleased to inform you that you've been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you to from London to the castle to start the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. So they canonical reasoning for us being able to go through a tutorial. A shape. I'll just keep the wait. What was the bottom there? Glasses. Oh, they've got the Harry Potter glasses. I'll go without glasses. There. Got haircuts. This is actually pretty close to mine. This is just very fitting. Very blonde. Ooh, we can get some color in there. Oh, it's like. Okay, so now we got collection. But under the eyes, some rosy cheeks. Right there. Do one. Oh, we've got scars. The mole on one side and some scars on the other. Just do. Yeah, let's do. Try to use as many of the options as possible. That is a lot of eye color. Let's see what spectrum looking like. Whoa, that's some cool. That's a really neat eye color. Very bright. All of these are very bright. Like that one. Eyebrow color's fine. Eyebrow shape's fine. Now the big choice. Oh, not yet, not yet. I thought this was gonna be where we pick our house. I haven't watched any tutorials on this or any reviews or anything yet. I wanted to go in blind.
It was wonderful.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. That was quite something.
That modulator sounds really bad.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm
They
really
need to work on that.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Okay. Oh, what's the name? Well, let's just keep it simple. Ooh, and we can choose what we're referred to as. I mean, I guess we'll go with wizard.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
I have no idea how much of this story can be changed or how many endings there are. I know that there's supposed to be consequences if you do like the good and evil sides, but for this one we'll be going for the good side, and then we'll probably do a second playthrough where we'll be do a female witch and do the evil side of things. And I have no idea how the houses are going to work. I hope we get to pick our own. And hopefully, if this game is good, we'll get some more stories in the wizarding world.
I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
It's definitely the fantasy world that could use the most exploration.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock
So I saw in the trailer that a lot of the enemies were goblins. So that'll be interesting, as goblins aren't a huge threat in the movies.
Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh, just our touch.
How did you... Wait. We did.
Oh. Well, there goes that guy. What a start. He's okay. Establishing the stakes right off the bat.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay, gonna get into the tutorial now a bit.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
So, are we where his wife wanted us to go?
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Anything secret back here? Nope.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either
We're in
of us
Scotland?
expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, can I go out on these?
Mind your
Oh.
step.
Oh, wow, that's very helpful. You can just bring it up right away. Then I assume this puts it
Where
back
do you
away?
suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
It turned the settings up quick. Just windowed full screen or windowed. Okay. Got DLSS, that's always nice. Turn motion blur, depth of field, film grain. Yeah, it's off too. These are always though they bundle them together. They know that no one wants them. We'll keep FOV at the same for now. Yeah. Ray tracing is just too heavy on stuff to run. I've got a 3080 and it still absolutely tanks my entire machine when I turn it on. Keep subtitles on. Headphones. Ability. Yeah.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence
Pots
of
break,
lost
though.
magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
They do.
Magic is no different
There we
than
go.
any power. What really
The test of a
matters
good
is
game.
the one who wields it.
Okay, so you can't do.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough
Oh.
here. It appears to be a sort
Some
of
magic.
enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
You can
Focus
cancel.
on the center.
So we got tapping right trigger for basic attack.
Excellent.
Oh, I can lock onto the pots. Oh, that's a really fun way of doing that. Wow. Oh, and sliding.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh, watch out, Professor.
It's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so it'll automatically select if there's anything within range.
Ah, up there.
Oh, can we climb? Oh, we climb above our head height. Interesting. Okay, was that their hint at a secret being over here? Oh, yes. Yes, it was. Oh, just some money. Alright, I thought it was going to be something kind of interesting. Nothing that way. Ooh, camera's a little wonky when you try and turn around.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
Wow, that's really neat. The design in this is just I don't know why I'm destroying the pots. I just feel compelled to. I feel like if I do it enough, I'll get something out of it.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Check out the giant statue over here. Oh. You in the middle, your objective. Cool.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Nothing else. Wizards know how to be really grand. Seems like everything in the wizarding world is just absolutely absurd in scale.
Again. But what could it be blocking?
Oh, I gotta interact.
This? Professor Fig.
Oh, just gonna walk into this one. Oh, he's coming up behind me. Like a mirror.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Oh, so we've
There's
got
that
some
glow
sort
again,
of
like the glow in the
special
portkey
power.
container.
Oh, here we go.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where
Teleported
are
us
we?
to the other side.
I don't believe it.
Oh, is this the... the bank?
Hello?
Yep.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Where are we, though, is the question.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Gonna be us our way around.
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Fake it till you make it.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
At the Orlando Hollywood Studios, they have a ride that takes place inside the vaults.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite
It's a
few
ride,
on our
a
way to
cart
vault
just
number
like this.
12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
He hasn't had any visitors down here for a long time.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over
Number
4
12.
centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to
So this
go.
is supposed to be almost 200 years ago, and then this was established even 400 years before that. Really establishing just how long everything's been here.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
He knows something, and I don't think he liked us very much. Going to get friends, maybe?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
So I can tell who's bad and who's good.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Even rare, they come back out, probably.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Hundreds of years without being opened.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, didn't bring me inside. You're gonna lock us in?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
The door behind us, or the wall behind us there
Let's
is
see what we're missing, shall we?
not exactly
Ready your
the same.
wand and focus.
Oh. Oh, what is this? Oh, good lord. Oh, what a fun mechanic. What a way to cast.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
That's secrets.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay, so we can find secret walls by getting close and then casting Revelio.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Oh, there was a chest outside I
Let's
missed.
suppose you see a way
I hope we
to-
get to go back
I
there.
do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the
So
portkey
that'll,
container.
okay.
If what you can see
But now
reveals
whenever I cast that, I
then
can see
dare
chests
say
that
we
are hidden
about
around
to
as well.
Discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos.
Teleported again.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Is nearby?
But to
Nope,
what end I can't say.
not immediately anyway.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
Oh.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I'm just gonna end up spamming that out of...
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as
Oh.
if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the
Hidden
floor
Knight.
to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is
There
what
we
you
go.
saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the
Oh.
statue's positions don't
You're gonna be the
match.
combat tutorial.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
What a fun way to learn spells.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Lumos.
Oh, we had to line it up with itself. Oh, you guys are, you guys have to be the combat tutorial. Oh boy. Yep. Okay, so that's like a shield spell. Maybe don't destroy the... Oh. Oh, it's almost like a Souls-like. Oh, what a fun combat system. Oh my gosh.
Stay close.
Now, if there's a dodge, I can just play it like Dark Souls.
Professor! Professor Fig!
I wonder if there's like a
Professor, where are
parry
you?
that we'll be able to learn.
This isn't good.
Oh, I suppose I have. There we go. Oh, it's gonna.
Where am I supposed to go? Revelio. What's happening?
Oh, there's the secret
Wisps of
chest.
magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos.
There's another chest. Behind here. Yeah.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lots of extras. Anything else? We'll call that good.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Another little orb. Okay. I have to line.
Revelio.
Valio.
This time.
You guys gotta be able to line up. There we go.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Now we're teaching solo combat.
Lumos.
Oh, we have to wait for them all to line up and get up. 1, 2,
Statues with their
3.
reflections.
Oh. Okay, so they have like a stun lock that we can do. During Protego to stun. Yep, there we go. the stupefy counter attack. Okay, so it'll auto counter attack if we hold. There we go. Oh. Oh, I didn't even attack the guy that was attacking me. Oh, too early. There we go. Wow, what a fun combat system. Revelio right away.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Well, let's just do one more Revelio. Make sure there's nothing nearby. Oh, you just walk right in. See one over here though. I like that there's no animation for that though. Very nice. Other one.
There you are.
You get locked
How
out?
did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Oh, the floor's like a liquid. I wouldn't want to put my face in there, but... Oh, we're seeing the guy from the statue 400 years ago. Just creating like that.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of
So
an
he's-
ancient magic, to be precise.
Hmm.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
He's brought his friends. Yep, there we are.
But, sir, you shouldn't be...
I assume he's the goblin from the newspaper.
I was
Yeah,
right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
Never got to worry about the guy with skulls as shoulders.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Yeah. Poor guy, he just wanted to do his job.
No patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ooh, what is that? Another kind of magic? His shoulder pauldrons light up whenever he activates his magic. Oh, there's a guardian. Whoa.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Does it take us right to Hogwarts? Yep. Is that a boathouse down below there? The W is the key. That's clever. They hit it right in the title. Pretty quick load time.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Wonder if we get to pick our house. I assume we do, you'd think so. And I wonder what impact it has on like the story and optional quests.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
One of the blacks.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Not as loved as Dumbledore.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
And a Weasley.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
I'm thinking either Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw if we get to pick, but I just don't know.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Let's go with ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
I don't want to be in Slytherin. What? That was only 2 questions. Oh, we're gonna go with patience. Yeah, the other option was loyalty, so I mean... Okay. Interesting.
And
Yeah.
your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Oh, I see. They could tie you into anything no matter what.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus
Man, that's a
on
cheap
your
way to get out of it.
academic futures.
They
sure
know
you all
everyone
have
wants to
plenty
play
do
Quidditch.
before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Oh, that's so fun.
Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Being able to switch on the fly is really... Anything hidden here? We've got some things to investigate anyway. We can just have a cup of tea. Apple? Breakfast, the most important meal of the day. Quidditch. Oh man, they've got to add Quidditch as like a DLC. That'd be... People go wild for that. Another apple. Eat all the apples. Ooh. Reopen doors. Like a hobbit hole.
Revelio.
Okay, so I don't have the ignite spell yet, so I can't... House chest? Place something?
Revelio.
You're a ghost! Oh, are you the one? No, you're not the one from before. In Dancing Plants?
Oh,
Meet you.
Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Adelaide?
Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Yeah, let's investigate. Be kind.
Sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
You're a cat. Oh, yep, they're trying to coax it down.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Well, the writing for these characters is so fun. Now I have to play through at least another time.
Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
We've got to get to know all the casts of characters. Especially if they're going to have later on, like, consequences later on if we get to meet all of them.
There you are. There you are.
Spin every globe. We'll eat every treat. We'll devour all the tea. An absolute menace. And one more apple.
Revelio.
Talk to you.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw.
Oh, hand glitched through the body there.
At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her.
Are we going to be able to
valor,
help her understand why she belongs
The old sorting hat was
or
full
is supposed to be a
for me.
Hufflepuff?
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Poppy? Is that you, or was that... I assume that was you. Oh. What a beautiful room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
I was just about to ask the same thing.
Your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions.
It's going to be like the codex, show us everything we've learned and all of our skills. Oh, that's so cool. As you get closer, it opens up more and more. So when I get far enough away, will it close completely and add another? That's cool.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Yeah, I'm going to increase my FOV a little bit. Just so much to see. I just want to have it all in my face. That in settings? Yes. Go to, I don't know, 8, sure.
I certainly would have appreciated something like that.
More.
When I was a student,
Also going to offer a pretty big advantage in combat.
The guide will also allow you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
This okay, this looks like a door. I see a secret back over there. We'll figure out how to get there later. Gotta be a menace. Eat all the food. Got some nuts. Here we go. Ah. House elf recipe book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Whoa. Okay, that's interesting. So, okay, so there's quests, there's combat challenges, exploration, field guides, and room of requirement. Oh, this will unlock. You can unlock more customization pieces. So I wonder if that means that you can unlock for the next playthrough too, or if it's just for this one.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open.
Okay, so we just have to collect pages.
More opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Oh, something pinged. Oh, yes. So we don't have the spells to activate like those yet. Let's do.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, it's like a low poly 3D map. Select. Oh, it's just a fast travel system around. Okay. Annex. Oh, this one. Travel. We're learning fast travel. I don't know what I just rolled there, but I mean, we'll have to come back to that, I suppose.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay, so there's one of those in the
happening here.
Common room, so we can teleport back to our home base when needed. Wow.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and...
So I assume that'll be for a more like diplomatic approach to persuade enemies and stuff.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
You're a Weasley, I'm sure I can trust you.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
they're really stressing us using the
as I'll be using
book.
it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
I wonder if she'll have different expectations if we do or don't do things out of the book.
Assignments I mentioned, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about
exploring ruins.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
Oh, that's not great.
Understood, Professor.
Maybe I shouldn't have told her anything.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. That's the main quest. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. Professor assignments. Okay. Do we have to progress in side quests in order to progress main quests?
To help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Oh. We completed challenge. Oh, it can get us gloves? That's just main quest. I don't think we need that for now. Got those headwear. Neckwear though. Keep the classic look. Oh no. Okay, it's a one. Okay, so there's mounts. I'm surprised broom is different than mounts. I wonder what the implications of that'll be. And we can change wand handles. Almost to level 2. Oh, there was an extra quest. Go to... Okay, you can only track one at a time. Go to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Revelio.
Ooh, that's actually a 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 23 spells. That's a good amount. Gotta walk into the middle of the door. Oh, are you? fountain in the transfigurative courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
There's so much exploration. Oh, something's dinging.
Revelio.
Level 11? Dang. Okay, so there's level locked doors in here. Let's take a look at the skeleton. Oh, it moves. Huh. Okay, this is just up here. Oh, hello? Not that.
Revelio.
But I just can't open yet.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, so I discovered the fast trap.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
So this is how we can stun them.
No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
It's such a fun mechanic.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
So if someone's defending...
Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso. Now, well done.
So if someone's defending, we can levitate them and then hit them.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using
Oh.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm
All of my students for this event.
Protego. Stick to my wife. Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Got him off the table. I wonder if there's a bonus for keeping him on the table.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor.
Oh, there is a point
Glad
system
to
in
have the
this.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
No.
I'd hate
I gotta
to face
talk.
Professor Hecat in a duel.
I was hoping you'd actually, I don't know, talk to me.
You dueled Sebastian.
Oh yeah, friend.
He's strong
Adelaide.
competition. Well done.
Nice work.
What's up,
I
buddy?
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
I didn't mean to be
Fair enough.
mean.
You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know,
I just meant to be.
you might be a perfect
And
fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Underground dueling? That sounds awesome.
Exclusive
Let's
and
go.
Unsanctioned.
We're gonna get in the
Count
Fight
me
Club.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I'll
keep
get
that in
reprimanded. It'll be
Good.
okay.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, of
Till
course.
next time.
Other friend.
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I can't. We go up another level.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
Revelio.
before I invented flu powder.
Oh, there's a mirror or something. We haven't been trained on you yet. Up again. Get up there. Oh. Oh, the paintings move.
May we talk about this? Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time.
I just noticed that the paintings move.
Revelio.
Oh. I put the cat. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Sounds relatively close. Oh, it's right in here. It's in the bathroom. Oh boy, I hope I'm not in the wrong bathroom.
Revelio.
There's one in the other as well.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Oh, you're one of the bigger ones. I don't understand how you guys work. I'm sure I'll be introduced to you relatively soon. Oh, there's... Oh. I am so sorry. Oh. It's
Revelio.
What was that? Oh, this. Okay. Ooh. Professor Fig. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I have assigned this task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas, not Nigelus Black, headmaster. And he just seems not nice. Everything is an inconvenience to him.
Revelio.
What are you up to
But
now?
is this just a standard chest? Level... Oh, we have to get like a lock picking. Oh man. This game has performed astoundingly well so far for being
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish
new. And it's not even officially out yet. Which is a marvel for modern gaming. I haven't played a game that ran well in a very long time.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold.
Well, there's the wyvern with the globe on its back again.
Of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.